Today on Brilliance Business TV, we have Jessica Beale. Jessica is a certified meditation practitioner. Stay tuned. Welcome to Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business. I am your host, Mark Stephen Pooler. We have a wonderful guest coming onto the show today, Jessica Beale. Now, meditation is so excellent for improving your mindset, and it's also medically proven to improve brain function as well. So I'm really looking forward to a conversation with Jessica. Before I bring Jessica in, I just want to make an official shout out to our show sponsors, Dreamweaver Artist Ranch. We are streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're also on the E360 TV network, Apple TV, Fire TV, Android TV, Roku. We're also on mspnewsglobal.com, and we're also on Business Innovators Radio Network. So let's bring in our incredible guest, Jessica Beale. Jessica, welcome to Brilliance Business.
Thank you for having me, Mark. I'm so excited.
I'm really looking forward to a conversation with you today, Jessica. So my first question, can you share a little bit to our viewers and listeners about yourself and what you do?
So I am Jessica. I am a certified meditation practitioner, and I call myself also a quantum life and business coach because through my own journey, I have added on a master's program. And so we kind of do like full service monetization and synchronization of the whole mind body experience here at my company.
Nice. And who are your clients? What clients do you serve, Jessica?
So my clients are healers, mystics, chiropractors, massage therapists, people who are wanting to become digital creators and have a service-based product or business or want to be.
So the world is so digital media based now. So what you're providing is really current, and you're really serving the world in a great way, Jessica. Do you recall a ha moment that led to the launch of your business?
It was definitely the 2020 pandemic that cracked me wide open spiritually and sort of pushed me into this path and changed the trajectory of my life.
Nice. And my next question is a bit of a tricky one. What sets your business apart, and what unique need are you filling for your clients?
I think something that sets us apart is that we take on the mind body medicine. We don't just do meditation and energy work, and we don't just do the money and mindset stuff. We've really found a way to combine both worlds in sort of like a two-part program. And I am also someone who has overcome massive adversities. And I think that this sets me apart on the market because I'm able to be a little bit more innovative and take an outsider's perspective, as well as I'm really good at like pivoting on the moment.
Excellent. And what unique need and service are you providing to your clients?
We provide a very one-to-one hands-on experience. It's not a cookie cutter program. it's really curated to the needs of the co-creator that we're working with. And we're able to kind of be flexible in that aspect as far as what the needs of our clients are and what the results are. They vary depending on, you know, what each client wants.
And why would you say your service is especially important in today's modern world, Jessica?
You know, as we're really seeing this massive global shift of people moving online and creating more sustainable forms of business, it really just made sense that I had something that was really tapping into the mental and emotional well-being of people, but also helping them and empowering them to create multiple streams of income for themselves, doing exactly what they love or what they are really, really good at that maybe comes easy to them, but not to others.
Well, we all need extra revenue streams. The more, the better, Jessica. Now, talk a little bit about meditation. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So meditation is really the practice of quieting your mind, and there's thousands and thousands of different forms of meditation. I believe that meditation can be used all the way from remote viewing to also healing the body on a cellular level, soothing the nervous system. And it's really, we're living in incredible times of humanity because the things mystics and yogis have been telling us for thousands of years, now we're able to actually measure these with our technology, and we're able to see that, you know, proving these things through physics and biology and studying this. So it's really, really incredible. It's a powerful tool that anyone can utilize.
Let's talk about some of those things because I find it really interesting, Jessica.
Okay.
So go ahead with some of the stuff that's more open these days. Are you talking about like the quantum field and how we're all
Yes,
connected and
exactly. So one thing that I really, really teach in my program is sound resonance and the importance of sound as a tool. So one thing that physics is actually able to show us right now is that sound has the ability to move and shift matter. And so considering that we are an organic closed system and we're sort of like this machine, it only makes sense that the thoughts, you know, do that we're thinking and the experiences that we are having do manifest within our bodies. And so we can see this when we think of people who are really struggling with inflammation and chronic disease. These typically are rooting from some sort of stored blockage or trauma within the body. And so we kind of really take a look at what is the inner dialect people are having. You know, a phrase I love to use is like, would you speak to your best friend this way? And if you wouldn't say it out loud to your best friend, we shouldn't be saying it to ourselves internally. And so part of the very beginning of my program is really going over rituals and discipline and the affirmations in the form of I am. So through my studies, I really feel that I am is the vibration of creation. And so we don't manifest from a place of I want, I need, can I, will I. We manifest and shift matter through the vibration of the I am. And so this is something that I coach to my students as well as my children and my family, that, you know, we really want to be paying attention to those stories that we're telling each other and ourselves, and like that inner dialogue. And that's really where it can start, as well as what I call quieting the mind. And so sometimes we do this with like breath work, um, the meditation work, the affirmations, you know, and then developing like a really strong ritual around what works for you and what kind of needs you're looking, you know, to me and the client, or what is the end goal. And so for everybody, you know, they can be working on different things and at different places in their ascension and their integration journey. So that's why we don't run like the cookie cutter program, because everybody is going to respond differently. There's different meditations to use for certain things. So it gets more intense and more, there's more that goes into it than some people might think, like, oh, meditation, that's just for people out in the Tibetan forest. But it's so not true. We can really utilize it in today's modern world.
It's really great for the mind, and I agree about affirmations are really important, and self-talk as well. It can really help improve the way that you move forwards in life and in business as well, Jessica. Jessica, we just need to go to a commercial break, so please stay where you are. Thank you everyone for joining us for part 1 of Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business. Join us for part 2.
Hello, this is Stephen Buckner, and just wanted to tell you I support the Dreamweaver project. It's a great project where, artists such as myself will be able to come together and basically collaborate and to have a retreat to feel accepted and welcome. And that's something that artists here and around the world could always benefit from. So I just want to say, please support the Dreamweaver project. I think it's for a great cause, and I salute all the independent artists out there and artists that are signed as well. And have a wonderful day.
Welcome back to Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business. We're in conversation with Jessica Beale, certified meditation practitioner. So Jessica, could you share more detail on the kind of services and products that you offer?
So I offer one-on-one coaching. I also offer a 7-week meditation program called Meditation 101. And then we have a 6-month business immersive called Work Your Light, which is meant for healers, coaches, business owners who need help with organic attraction, social media strategies.
Nice. And I know you probably have lots of success stories. Can you just share one that really stands out in your mind?
Some of the ones that really mean the most to me are cases where I have helped rehabilitate addicted moms, and they've gone through like the light body activation process, as we call it here, and have been rehabilitated with reunited with their children after maybe losing them to, trauma, poverty, addiction.
How do clients typically hear about you, Jessica?
Typically, people hear about me from my reels or my external marketing. So, whether I'm getting on someone else's podcast or my book, Entangled No More, I've got a lot of content out on the internet. And then we're starting to receive referrals as well now, which is very exciting. So, word of mouth is getting out there.
Excellent. Let's talk about your book a little bit, Entangled No More. Tell us about that.
Entangled No More is a collaboration book that I did with 20 global authors. We made international bestseller with that in just 24 hours. It was like flying off of Amazon. And basically, that is stories of women who have overcome toxic relationships and have gone on to build empires.
Lovely. Tell us a little bit about your chapter.
My chapter, I shared really my childhood trauma and the main events in my life that really led me to creating this job and this lifestyle shift for myself and to start on the personal development journey. I really recognized, where where I was falling short and found the root cause to that. And so I share a little bit of that in my chapter, as well as my breathwork routine. The 478 is now published there. And I share a little bit about my spiritual philosophy, as well as a modern day woman and an oracle who is also an entrepreneur.
Very good. And where can people get a copy of Entangled No More, Jessica?
It is available as an ebook right now, but if they email me Entangled No More, they can purchase a signed copy through me for $33 shipped. And those hard copies are we're going to get the green flag that those are going to be starting to print this month. The publisher hasn't given us an exact date, but we're super close to that. So we just launched September 9th. So for those who don't know, there's kind of a whole process that goes into book launching. And sometimes the actual book isn't the first thing that comes out. So we're all being very patient. So
people can email you at 3sisterslightbody@gmail.com. That's 3sisterslightbody@gmail.com. You can get in touch with Jessica regarding her products, her services, or if you would like more information on Entangled No More book, that's 3sisterslightbody@gmail.com. Now, Jessica, you did mention a method there that you use. Was it 427, or go ahead?
I have a few. So we called my whole process of kind of awakening and integration, we call that light body activation here. But then the 478 is my published breath work.
I'm wondering if you could just share a couple of tips for our listeners out there that may want to just get a feel of the work you do, share some great tips with them.
Absolutely. So something to remember is that, you know, when you're stepping online, video and sound resonance is the most incredible tool that we have available to us on market. And so it doesn't really matter about like if it's already been said or if you feel silly on camera. You really just need to rip the Band-Aid off and get started, because you're going to get better little by little practicing. You're going to get stronger through sharing your story. And you're going to call in your dream soulmate client by using your sound, because they're actually coded to us through sound resonance. And so, you know, everything has absolutely been said, but your clients want to hear it from your voice and your unique perspective. And so, you know, give yourself some grace to just do the uncomfortable thing for a little bit, because it's so worth it on the other side.
Jessica, I thoroughly enjoyed having a conversation with you. Again, for more information, email Jessica at 3sisterslightbody@gmail.com. Is there anything we did not cover today, Jessica, that you would like to share?
You guys can absolutely come and find me on social media at Jessica Louise on Facebook. You can give me a follow or send me a DM there, and that's a really great way to get connected with me or my team to get booked in and get that conversation going.
Thank you so much for being my guest today, Jessica. I've really enjoyed having a conversation with you.
Thank you for having me, Mark.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you everyone for watching Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business. Until next time, bye for now.